Hey guys, this is my finale for my skincare project pan 2019. I started out with 30 products, so it was kind of like a project 30 pan, but because I did it rolling style, I finished some products, I want to say 6 or 7 maybe, and then after that I rolled in more products and it became a project 32 pan. And then now I actually finished 18 products, which means I did not finish 30, but I finished more than 20 products, so that's definitely a good achievement to me. So let me just begin with what I finished up. I think that is more exciting. Okay, so there are 4 products here that are actually wet because I just finished 3 of them today and I just took it out of the shower to film this video. Alright, so the first thing that I have over here is for the hair, and I wasn't using this until I put it into the project, and you can see it is now all gone. I'm pretty sure when I put it into the project, I only used it like 1 or twice. And this one is from Grow Gorgeous. It is the Scalp Detox Exfoliating Pre-Wash Treatment. This is 50 ml because I think I got this in a Look Fantastic beauty box. I think it was just a normal beauty box and not the advent calendar. So this is a very generous size and you really just do not need a lot at once. I just squeeze out the tiniest little bit and it is like exfoliation. You can think of it as like the same consistency as exfoliation for your face, but this one is actually for your scalp. So the only way that I was using it is not pre-wash. I use it mixed in with my shampoo and I just wash it like that. I still can feel the exfoliation and my scalp still feels very clean, and I still can feel the cooling effect that it gives, and this smells amazing. But do I need it? No, I would not repurchase this one. And you can even see through the packaging and see the words behind because it is all done now. So let's move on to the second wet thing over here, and this one is actually a face wash, and I have so many face wash inside my shower right now. So I actually have 2 here that I finished up, so that's a good thing. This one is from HYGGEE. It is a blue packaging because it is the Secret of Sahara line, and it's just called cleansing foam, and I really enjoy this. It says deep clean, deep moist. I think it foams up really well. It doesn't dry out my skin, but it cleanses my pores, and it smells very lightweight, so it's not a smell that will irritate anybody. And I squeezed out so badly, it's like I'm like distorting the package every time. So I'm just calling it done. And this one was actually 100 grams. I know when I put it into the project pan, it was brand new in the box. So yeah, I finished 1 cleansing foam. Alright, so now this is something that I've used a few times before I put it into the project. Just look at it, it looks so pathetic. It cannot even bend back up anymore because I kept squeezing out the product. This is from St. Ives or St. Ives, and it's called the Gentle Smoothing Oatmeal Scrub and Mask. So this is one of the products that I always wanted to try because I thought, I think that is what they're famous for. And I used it as a mask a couple times and I don't like it that way. I like it as a scrub. I think it removes and make my skin feels very smooth and soft after that, but I don't think it is gentle enough. It can be a little bit scrubby, too scrubby. And then if you were to mix it in your hand, the like milky soap that comes with it is not foaming enough, so if you mix it in your hand too much, the scrubbing effect is just gone. So it's not the best scrub I've ever had, but it's definitely a good one. Okay, so now let's move on to this one from Klarity, and this one is the Diamond Glow Eye Nano Treatment. It is so flat now, but weirdly it's still like very puffy inside here. But when I put it in the project pan, I'm pretty sure I rolled it in update 1, and then I used up the whole thing. This is good for 12 months, but yeah, I got it out before it expires. And this one is very, very matte. So when you put it onto your eyes, I feel like it really whitens my eyes and my skin there, but it doesn't really hydrate that well because it's just very matte and sinks in very fast, and I prefer a hydrating formula. I guess if you have oily skin, maybe you would like this one. In order to use it up, because I did not like it that much, I actually put on a pretty generous amount at night. Just pretend like it's an eye mask, and then I'll wash it off the next day. So that's done, and then okay, let's move on to this one. It's actually done already, but you can see pink color liquid over here. This one is from Hada Labo, you know, the classic one, the hydrating lotion with the white cap. And when I put it into the project, I was actually only here, and then update 1, I went down to here. So I move this amount and then I'm all done. What is pink inside is actually my Sally Hansen nail polish remover, which came in the stupidest packaging ever. But when I put it into here, ooh, that was really loud. When I put it into this one, it just dispenses the perfect amount. Oh, it smells like nail polish remover. The perfect amount onto my cotton pads. So I'm reusing the packaging that way. So I used up this and I think it's pretty so-so. I've moved on to other products already, but I used to use this Hada Labo things a lot. Alright, so next up, I actually finished up an SPF and I'm so happy because now I'm very freaked out when my SPF gets open for a while, because I used to have an SPF expire on me and gave me just itch everywhere. So now I'm trying to be a lot better. If I open an SPF, put it in the project pan and force myself to use it up before it expires. This one, I really like it because it was a gift from one of my good friends. And this one is called Skin Aqua Tone Up UV Essence. It comes with SPF 50. So you can see it's kind of this funky packaging. Because the product that comes out is actually purple in color, which I think is very weird at first, but very unique. Because when you blend it into your skin, it illuminates, but it doesn't tint your skin pink, because my skin is already very red and irritated and pink, and it just helps to color correct a little bit. My dear friend bought this for me because it was one of the highly raved products in Japan when she was there. I really enjoyed it. I think actually I might repurchase one of these again, but my personal preference is, okay, this formula is really good, but I just prefer those that you shake it and then it comes out like a white liquid, and then all I need to do is squeeze it onto my hand and just tap and I'm done. So actually I think I'm gonna go for those kind of SPF packaging instead. Okay, so this product over here is actually from Pixi, and I've finished up a lot of Pixi products in project pans. This one is the Overnight Glow Serum. It's called the Concentrated Exfoliating Gel. This is probably one of their best sellers. This one is 30 ml, and I put it into the project here, which is the intro, and then update one, I'm down here, and then now I finished up this chunk and I'm done with this. So what you're supposed to do is you use it only PM. So you just, it's like a very thick, quite disgusting consistency gel. So you just take a little bit and then you just kind of like smoosh it around and just tap and it just sinks into the skin very fast, very matte after that. And it gently exfoliates while you're asleep. So when you wake up the next day, your skin is just healthier, glowy and smoother, nicer. Truth is, I don't need this kind of products. I much prefer exfoliation during the shower or exfoliation toner. I don't really like this kind of things that exfoliate overnight. But this, my skin did really like it, although I did not like the idea of it. So you gotta listen to your skin, I guess. However, because my skin is irritated, if you are same as me and you scratch at your face, then I would not recommend using this too often, because this really can sting your face if you have any irritated spots or open wounds. Moving on to a box on my lap over here, they're just more products that I finished up, but they were not as recent. That's why they have been lying in this box waiting for me to film. This one is actually Dickinson's toner. It's called Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner, and I bought this off iHerb because I wanted to try witch hazel for acne skin. Oh my gosh, this smells so bad. It's not even like a, I cannot even pinpoint, I tell you, like a bathroom scent or what. This just stinks. I would never buy this again. I had this for so long, and because of the disgusting smell, I put it into the project to force me to finish it up. So when I put it into the project, this is, I'm pretty sure, intro, and then I didn't use any, that's why there wasn't a new line, and then I just finished up the whole thing here. So now I'm done with this, I'm throwing this out, I'm never gonna see that again. Next up, but actually a product that I like. This is from Korea, and this is the Deux Yeoza Leave-In Treatment. Blue color one means that it's enriching night. I'm pretty sure I have the pink color for daytime inside my drawer right now. I've used up like 3 or 4 tubes of each kind of color, and I much prefer the enriching night. So what I do is, after I wash my hair, and obviously you dry it when it's damp, I go in with this one. I can really see a difference whether I put this or don't put this, because the next day my hair is just a lot smoother when I put this one. And this one smells so good. It's 180 ml, but when you squeeze it, it comes out very liquidy, so I find that I just needed to shake it and I got all the product out from the tube. So that also means that it spreads very easily onto my hair. It distributed very well, and I think, I don't know how to repurchase this, to be honest, but if I come across it and it isn't too expensive, I will definitely want to try this again. Next up, this one is actually a moisturizer. It's just a cream, and it's from the brand Vivace. I know I put this into the project pan from the last update. It wasn't in the intro. So I finished out a moisturizer in that period of time. This is just called 10 times hyaluronic acid bright hydra cream. It's 50 grams because when I put it in, it was brand new. And let me show you, I emptied it out, I scraped everything. This is a brand that like I don't know anything about. I know it's Taiwanese brand. They don't seem like they exist anymore, and they don't seem like this product even exists anymore, but this used to be like crazy expensive, I think, and I really like it. Surprisingly, I thought I wouldn't like it because why did that brand go out of business? There must be a reason, but this is actually quite nice. But even if you want to repurchase, you can't. Alright, so next up, this one is actually from the brand Tahpre, yeah, and they are known for like no water, it's just 100% serum kind of products. It's called the Arrogant Toning Out Ampoule. I know I put this in the project in the update one because I rolled this in, and this one, it was kind of like around here. It wasn't like full to the top, which was really weird, although it came in a box. And I used up the whole thing. It is very meh. If I don't remember anything about it, it's just very average. One thing about it is, even though it's called an ampoule, kind of like a serum texture is what I would expect, it isn't. It's actually pretty watery, so I did like that part about it. Next up, this one over here, I know I finished this up pretty recently. This is from Suoleh. It's the Love Me White Cream, 70 ml. When I put it into the project, it was pretty much brand new, and then I don't think there was any update one difference because there's no marking. Oh, I think there was no marking because as you can see, it's kind of like everywhere. There's like some traces here and some there, but I really squeezed out to the maximum. There's just nothing else coming out anymore. It's like a makes you white kind of cream. I enjoy the formula, and the smell is actually quite nice too, but I don't need any white cream because my skin on my face and my limbs just do not match. I mean, I could use it on my limbs, but so that's actually a face cream. And then next up, I have this one over here. Oh, I really enjoyed this one. This is so tiny. It's only 15 ml, and I rolled this into the project in update 1. This is called Dr. Jmeelab or Jmeelab Madeca Intensive Calming Gel. So the consistency is not really like clear gel. It's like gel but like white color, and it just seems like a moisturizer. It's not like those acne creams that really dries out your skin. So I'm not sure what this is, and I cannot find online what this is supposed to be, but because it has the words Madeca Intensive and the word Calming, so I simply used it as only a spot treatment. And I know there was this period of time when my skin was just so bad. My jaw was just like bumps and just so angry and irritated, and then I just applied this all over my jaw. The next day when I woke up, my skin was just so much better, so I really enjoyed this. But if they don't sell like a bigger size, then it's ridiculous. And I don't have their moisturizer, which is quite sad. Hopefully they have like a full size moisturizer, then I will definitely repurchase that. But if you ever see this, I would recommend you try this out. Alright, a product that I just finished up too, and this one is from Canmake. This is my, I want to say 8 or 9 tube of this one. I keep buying this because this is called the Lash Care Essence. And I started buying this when I was only, I want to say 14 or 15 years old. And as I've been buying this, I've also been trying out other brands. I really enjoyed the Revital Lash that I had, but that one is like $160 or something ridiculous like that. Only sold in Sephora, that kind of ridiculous things. This is sold in like drugstores, and I don't get it in drugstores. Drugstores, they are like more than $10, but when I get it on Shopee, I can get it down to below $10 with offer. So I get that. Alright, so now because I've been using this for so long, so many years, they have a new thing now. They have this tiny little window over here, so you can see when your product is running out, which is amazing. My product is all gone. It's all clear, and like every time I put it in, I'm scraping like crazy. There's like no sound, it's just all clear, nothing left. And I think that this is just good for maintenance of your lashes. Obviously, it just helps make them stronger and stop dropping as much. I wouldn't say it like really makes it super long or super voluminous because I don't really see that, but it helps me keep my lashes on because I don't know, it just seems crazy. My eyelashes is always dropping, like every hour there's 1 or 2 dropping on my face. So this is how it looks like, and I really enjoy this, and I honestly would just keep buying it because of the price tag. Next up, I have a product that I did enjoy a lot. This one is from eSpa. Once again, I got this from Look Fantastic, and this is the Optimal Skin Pro Serum. So I got like a eSpa package from them, and in it there was this toner mist. Oh, that was so good. This one, I guess my third favorite of eSpa brand. It's just intense nourishment for radiant skin. This is where I began, and then this is my update one, and then here. So it's kind of like very half equal kind of progress. And this is only 10 ml. It's a yellow color kind of oil looking thing, but it's not super oily, and it comes with a dropper. At the end, I simply just did this to get every single drop out. It is crazy expensive and my skin likes it, but I don't think it's justifiable for that price. Ooh, I like this product. This one is from Pixi, and I have many toners from Pixi, but they are all exfoliation kind of toner. But only this one is not exfoliation. This is a nourishing toner because it is the pink color, the rose toner. And it's 100 ml, that's why I travel with it many times. This is my beginning line, and then zoop all the way down here. I'm pretty sure when I put it into the project, this was brand new, and then this line over here is actually the update one line. I like this because I can use it AM and PM, and it's just good when you're traveling, you want something like that. So that was a pretty awesome product. Next up, this is something that I rolled in update 1, and it's just a gel, like a hydrating gel. It's from the brand Crisstar Hydrationist Energy Aqua Essential Gel. When I put it into the project, it was brand new in the box. And then it's all done now. This packaging is adorable, and it actually pumps out, and because it's a gel, it's very lightweight. I really like it. I've been using this more for like a daytime moisturizer before I go in with my makeup base. I think it doesn't interfere with any other creams. It just blends into your skin very well. Alright, so the last item inside this box that I finished up is actually a mild sun cushion. It's from the brand Xylitol. I'm quite sad because they actually have BB cushion, which I would much rather try. I've since realized that I just don't like SPF in a cushion form. This is actually SPF 50. I never removed the seal, but my sponge got so disgusting, but that was like at the end when I was almost done with it, so I was fine with that. And then let me just show you the inside. It's just white color. It's like I'm done with it already, and then it's just starting to become wet. Like all these wet oils are coming out. So I'm really glad that this is done because I don't like this kind of format. It just started pouring, so pardon me if you can hear the rain. Alright, so that took a long while, but we're gonna be a little bit faster now because we're only left with the products that I haven't finished yet, and it's a lesser amount. So let's begin. I have 3 toners over here. Ridiculous. That's why I needed to put it into the project pan. If you think that's a lot, it isn't, because I have more open toners inside the drawer over there. Okay, so this one over here, oh, it's actually a toner that I really enjoyed. This is the BHA Blackhead Power Liquid. It's from COSRX. After discovering their pimple patch, I discovered this one, and I'm so glad because I was going to just declutter this and give it to someone else because I had too many toners. So let me see. When I first put it into the project pan, I'm pretty sure I was here. I'm sure that's the line for the intro, and then I'm not drawing another line because it's the finale, but I'm here now. And you will ask, if you really like this, why are you taking so long to use it? Because I really like this. I don't want to use it up because when I use it up, I will want to buy this again. So Blackhead, right? It really wows. A few days of using this, I can tell the difference between having blackheads and having no blackheads. My skin looks cleaner and clearer when I use this. The good thing is that they say you can actually use it in the daytime as long as you follow it up with an SPF. So sometimes I do that, but I don't really like to use any kind of exfoliation toner in the daytime because my skin is just too sensitive. Because like I used the Pixi one before in the daytime and my entire face turned red. That's how ridiculously hot and sunny this place is and how sensitive my skin is. So instead of using this toner, I've been trying to use this toner instead because it's also exfoliation toner. So when I want to use an exfoliating toner, I tell myself don't use that COSRX one, use this one. The more I use it, the more I like it. At first I thought it smelled a little bit weird, it was very harsh and stuff like that, but now I really like it. It's actually a very famous product from Pixi. It's the Glow Tonic and it has my name on it. So when I put it into the project pan, it was brand new, like over here, this line here. And then in update 1, I actually shifted down to here, which wasn't good progress. But I guess it's a good thing because this is actually very white kind of base. And then now I'm actually somewhere in the logo here. So I'm actually down here. So that's pretty good. I finished this amount, so that's a lot more progress. It comes with a pump, which is just awesome. The COSRX also came with a pump. It's actually even better because it comes with a glass, no, not glass, plastic, a plastic cap around it. This one keeps leaking every few days, but it's like little drops, so it's not like I'm wasting the product. The scary thing is, when it leaks, right, it kind of like eats the paper, so I'm quite scared. I would never use this in a day, although they say you can use AM and PM. Like on YouTube, when some people comment and ask me about this toner, I'll tell them I would never use it in the day. I wouldn't recommend you to buy this for a daytime toner, but for a nighttime exfoliation toner, it's really good because when you wake up the next day, your skin just looks a lot clearer and it balances your face very well. It cleanses like the residual makeup very well. It exfoliates very well. It does everything it says, just that it is a little bit harsh for me, that's all. Now that's a product that I definitely want to use up in my next project pan too, because the packaging is getting a little bit gunky. Alright, we have a big item here. Looks a little bit ridiculous because it's inside a Tupperware. This is from the brand HYGGEE, but spelled HYGGEE. It's a Korean brand. So I guess you can say that I heat pan. When I put it into the project pan, it was brand new soap. And then it's actually face soap. Smells really good and it isn't cheap, but I'm not gonna use it for my face because I just don't like that kind of things. I like foaming washes. So instead I downgraded this to use it to clean my brushes. And because I put this into the project pan, I think to myself, I gotta make some progress. Then I use this, then I clean my brushes more often, which is a lot better for my skin. So I have a hole over here and I'm not gonna take it out because it's like wet and soapy. It is very thin now. Last time it was a thick bar, but then now I'm so thin and it feels like when I'm washing it, it feels like the soap is gonna break apart into half anytime. Alright, so since now I have water all over me, let's just go on to this wet product too. This one, I actually took it out from my shower because I wasn't using it. The only way I was going to use it is if I put it into the shower, but sadly I put it in pretty recently only, so there's not much progress. So this one actually I should have known better. I know that I don't like lip scrubs, but I just kind of like wanted to try again and see if I could get into them again. That's why when my sister offered this to me, I said yes because it's Lush and I've never tried out any Lush products. This is actually called the Cranberry Fizz Lip Scrub. It smells like cranberry soda and obviously it was brand new, like brand new with the sale when she first gave it to me. But you can see my fingers like digging through it right now. So I barely used it from the intro to update 1 and then I barely used it from intro to update 1 to now. So this is where I am now and I'm going to continue having it inside my shower and use it that way because that's the only way it will work. Next up, more bathroom products. This is actually inside my bathroom. It's from SVR and it's not for the face, it's actually for your feet. It says that it is the extreme cream for your feet. When I put it into the project, I think it was brand new and then I think this is my update 1 and now I am like just ever so slightly below here only. When I shine the flashlight through it, it's like you can kind of see just a tiny little bit of progress because I haven't used it much since then. I actually don't use this much on myself. I probably only use this on myself like 1 or 2 times. It's actually more for my husband. This is good if you have dry feet, like cracking feet, like your feet is just pretty much dead. You use this and it just fixes it. So another thing that kind of cheating a little bit because I barely used it, my husband is actually mostly the one helping me use this. It's from Dr. Paw and I have a few of this. I just picked out the smallest size and started working on that. This one is 10 ml. It's the original balm, multi-purpose. So since it's multi-purpose, I used it on his mole on his shoulder. Sounds very weird, but like my mother-in-law said that they use this like red color one and it really helps the mole go down, and his mole is not like the mole in my ear. His is like a bump. So I've been applying this, but you really only use that little bit of amount every single time, and there's not much progress because the mole got no progress, this one got no progress. There is no line marking here because the product is so thick that it's kind of everywhere on the tube, so there's no way I can mark. But it definitely is taking me much longer time to squeeze out product, so I'm pretty sure there's more air inside and lesser product inside now. Alright, so now moving on to this one from La Palette Beauty. It is so disgusting. I had this inside my drawer, inside my shower, and then I just took it out of my shower because I just knew I wasn't using it. This is from La Palette Beauty. They're famous for bags and I have a bag from them and I absolutely love it. This one, not really. This is the Flora Peace Cleansing Oil. I'm not gonna shake it, it's gonna go everywhere. There's rose petals down here. This is an oil, and then it's one of those when you mix with water, it emulsifies, become a milk and stuff. I hate those kind of things. So I'm not using it on my face to remove any makeup or to wash anything on my face. I'm using it to clean my eyeshadow brushes. I'm not even using it to clean my normal powder brushes because it sucks that bad. It only works on eyeshadow brushes. So when I put it into the project, I was here and then I went here and now I'm down here. So I guess it's kind of the same amount of progress. This is definitely going to show up in Project Pan 2020 for skincare because I need to get this out. And the weird thing is that I know people say just throw it away. That isn't cheap, and like I really like rose, I really like the scent. I just don't like the function, I guess. Okay, this product over here is again another fickle-minded product. It's from Wish Trend. I really like their products actually. This is the Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water. Of all the products I've tried, this is the product that is my least favorite. It says that it is Mandelic Acid 5%, but this is super harsh for me. I don't think it is this product's fault. It's honestly partly my skin's fault. So I really enjoyed it because I used this amount and then I put it into the project pan here. And then I use until here to update 1, and now I use down to here. Oh, so I definitely made better progress because this is intro to update 1 and then this is update 1 to now. It is again an exfoliating toner, but it says that it's exfoliating water, so it works gently even on sensitive skin. And then whatever they say down there, actually I agree, but not the sensitive skin part. So this one, when my skin is very happy, very good, very smooth and nice, then I dare to use this one. And I really like it. It cleanses very well, evens it out, exfoliates and stuff like that, tones. But if your skin is bad or like itchy or red pimples anywhere and you use this, it's gonna hurt so bad. It's gonna hurt like if you fell down already and then you know you have an exposed wound and then after that somebody pour, what's that, the thing to sanitize? The liquid to like, sanitize your wound. That's how bad it is. So I'm gonna use it only when my skin is good. So that's gonna take a while. And now let's just move on to a skincare for my body. This one is actually a body lotion. It's from Benditaluz. And I used up their Orange Blossom body spray in my makeup project pan. No, I'm still done. I'm still struggling with this one. This is again the bitter orange essential oil body lotion. This whole thing is 200 ml. When I put it into the project pan, it was brand new. And then update 1, I'm down here. You would think I'm down here now, but I'm not. I'm down here. So the amount that I use is this. The weird thing is, I just don't use body lotion. Yeah, I just don't. But I actually like this one. It's kind of watery. It's not too oily, although it says essential oil, which just sounds very heavy to me. But this actually blends into the skin very well, but at the same time you really just do not need a lot because it's very watery, so it really stretches down my arm. So that's why the progress is a little bit slow on this, but I'm going to continue using this. Ooh, next up, a product that I like. At first I did not like this. This was I want to say I want to say maybe $18 to $20 when I first bought it in Korea, which I think is a little bit expensive. I could have gotten like discounts and stuffs here actually. I bought it inside the Too Cool for School shop because I've never been into a Too Cool for School shop, but that was like 2 years ago. So I had this for a while. And I went inside there and it was like very early in the morning, like 9 plus, and it was the only shop that was open while I was waiting for another shop beside to be open. Bad choices. I went in, I bought this and I bought the lip tint. It wasn't cheap, but I really like both products. This one is actually a facial pack. It's just a mask. They just want to be fancy. It's called Egg Mousse Pack. So like an egg foaming mask. 100 ml, but this is going to last forever because when you spray it out, it's a whip meringue-like kind of consistency. So you shake it and this one is like those pressurized container. This kind of things just last forever. I've been using this so much. Every week I use at least 1 or 2 times. After I remove my makeup, I go in with this and it's just like bubbling on my skin, and my skin really likes those kind of oxygenating masks, which is why I bought this. But I feel that this is super gentle. It doesn't exfoliate super well, but it leaves my skin feeling very clean, so I know all my makeup is gone if I go in with this, and then after that I go in with a cleansing foam. So I recommend you to buy this. When I put it in the project pan, it was brand new. Can't see anything. I'm pretty sure I took the weight for update 1, but it definitely feels a lot lighter now. When I shake it around, it feels like it's less than half. Next up, another mask, but this one is definitely something different. It's from Freeman. It's the first Freeman product I have. I wanted to try out Freeman. seems like it's dirt cheap in the US, but it isn't here. I actually got this in Malaysia, so that helped a little bit to lower the price a little bit. This one is called Renewing Cucumber Peel Off Gel Mask. And I don't think I marked this because I can't see anything. When I put it into the project pan, I think it was pretty close to brand new, and then it kind of like went around half or so. Now it feels like I want to say here. I want to say I have a third left. So that's definitely good, I guess. I've had this for a long time. This mask, like I said before in my previous updates, is that this one is like a baby gel mask, baby peel off mask. It's not going to hurt at all. It's not going to rip out every dirty thing from your face. It's so gentle, but at the same time, you can use it very regularly and it's not bad. So I wouldn't say it rips out any... Okay, rips out sounds a bit scary. I wouldn't say it really pulls out the gunk from your pores, but it makes your skin overall just feel smooth because it removes just the top part. Oh, and although I really like this because it's easy to use for a gel mask, it's not like those charcoal one, it's the clear gel, but the cucumber scent is very thick. And I don't think it's because it's old, it's because it's always been like that since I opened this. When I put it near my nose and my eyes, it kind of burns it a little bit, like almost like, okay, I'm maybe just imagining this, but it burns so much that I feel like there's like even fumes. So it's just a weird cucumber scent. It's not the formula is bad or the packaging or the product itself is bad. Okay, now this one over here is actually for the body. It's called SlimWay. Shape and revitalize your body naturally. They didn't tell you what it is, but it's actually an oil. An oil that does not smell very good. Smells very Chinese herbs, like old man kind of smell. And this one, when I put it in the project pan, I'm pretty sure I was here. And then I don't think I had a lot of progress because I don't think I used it much. And now I'm starting to use it a little bit more and I'm down to here. So I'm here because I use this every other night. Actually not really, maybe twice a week. And I just take like a tiny little bit. When I can see a little bit of oil here, I stop. And then I just rub it some places to firm it. Like I like to rub it on my waist. Yeah, that's the only place that I rub it on. Actually, you can even rub it on your thighs, you know, or that flabby thighs. I have that, but I don't bother. Like my flabby arms, but I don't bother. So I should actually bother and try to use it up. I don't think it is the best product. It's not like I can really see the results, but it helps to maintain and tone, not really like help you slim down overnight. And also the special or weird thing is that the smell, like the herbs and everything, is supposed to like help you not have an appetite. That sounds bad, but just like it helps you curb your appetite for supper, especially when you apply it at night. I think you can't really justify and tell if that really works. Okay, next up, and a hair product. Oh yeah, the one that I used is actually in the shower, but this one is actually after the shower. It's from Grow Gorgeous, and this is the Hair Growth Serum Intense. I put it into the project pan this year because because I got married this year, and then I wanted my hair to grow longer. Obviously I chopped it all off now, and then after the wedding I just didn't need this anymore, so I definitely did not use this much. When I put it into the project pan, it was brand new inside the box, so brand new that it came with a cap and I had to put this little squeezy thing inside. It was so brand new, so full to the brim that I had to use for a while before I could even put this squeezy thing inside because the bottle was just so full. And then update 1, I'm down here. So I used this amount for the front part of the year, which is when I got married. And now I am just slightly under this label, so if I were to draw a line, my line and this line would just overlap. So I'm going to put it into the project pan, but maybe not use it everywhere. It'll be a slow progress, but maybe just use it along the hairline where you always split your hair. Alright, the last product, and I actually have it on the book like a line form for you to see the progress. This one is from Burts. Yellow color means that it's the original. So the original means that it's vitamin E and peppermint. And I'm gonna roll it up. I'm so happy because when I put it into the project pan, it was brand new. It was like jutting out above this, but now I can actually roll it all the way down. It's a very stiff formula. It moisturizes. Oh, it smells so strong. I don't like the scent. I have the coconut one and I cannot wait to use it because this is just so minty. So this is the intro when I roll it out all the way, and then this is the update one. And then I'm pretty sure this is how I measured it. So I'm down here now. Definitely a lot better progress. But you know, lip balms, they just take forever. I'm kind of like down here. I don't like the smell. Oof. But the formula works well, so I'm just going to continue using it. And I even use it day or night because it's just very versatile. Alright, so that's it for my products. I'm done with this finale. So because I had like more than 30 products, I was trying to make it so that it would stress me, the number would stress me to use out the products because I had like more than 30. But I don't think I'm gonna do that for next year. I think I'm gonna do like, you know, 20 in 2020, a makeup 20 in 20, and a skincare one, because I definitely got a bit confused and forgot what products were inside this project pan. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it motivates you. Maybe start a project pan next year. Well, next year, but by the time I upload this is 2020. Maybe start a project pan now. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!